Lakers and the Celtics. So many memories, so many golden moments. The Celtics and Bill Russell always winning when they met for the championship. For the Lakers, Jerry West always magnificent in defeat. Now we are ready to start again, and we have two of the brightest stars to break in on the basketball scene in the last decade. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Boston Garden. I'm Brent Musburger. 5 years ago, Magic Johnson out of Michigan State, Larry Bird out of Indiana State. They had played for the NCAA championship. Magic and Michigan State had won. Now in each of the last 4 NBA World Championship Series, either Magic or Bird has competed. But this is the first time that the two have gone head-to-head for the title. It's a matchup that everyone has waited for. Since Magic and Bird broke into the NBA, the Celtics and the Lakers have played each other 10 times, and they are dead even. 5 victories apiece. The classic showdown. The Celtics and the Lakers. Bird against Magic. And the 2 men who will call the action for you are down on the floor now. So let's go to Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn. Dick?
Thank you very much, Brent. You know, we don't often have a series which people anticipate that become reality. This is one that has. People have been chewing about it and talking about it for a long time, and today it's going to happen, and form has held true. The Celtics have the best record in the NBA this year, and the Lakers were the second best team record-wise, and now they're going to clash for the title. And their roads to this championship series were diverse, to say the least. The Boston Celtics had 3 physical series against Washington, New York, and Milwaukee. Their toughest series, without question, was the 7-game battle against the Knicks. The Lakers breezed through their first 2 series against Kansas City and Dallas before a struggle in 6 games against Phoenix. And Pat Riley says that physical battle really stands the Lakers well, prepped them well, coming into the series with the Boston Celtics. My partner, of course, is a man who knows what it's like to win a title. He coached 2 championships. I won't even talk about his playing titles, but he coached 2 with the Boston Celtics. What about the styles of the Lakers and Celtics, Tommy?
Dick, these clubs mirror each other. Both of them love to fast break. The forwards, very, very important for both clubs. The Lakers have the speed advantage in that department, but the Celtics have the rebounding advantage.
All right, the 2 great stars. They won't be going head-to-head against each other. What about Magic Johnson?
Magic Johnson, important for the Lakers as the pace setter, and Larry Bird, Mr. Everything for the Celtics. Offense, defense, everything.
And Larry Bird.
Larry Bird is the guy who provides the shooting, the defense. He's the designated help man, and he'll be guarded today by, we think, Michael Cooper, who can give Bird a lot of trouble.
Always in a series like this, the big men are important. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Robert Parrish in the middle.
Robert Parrish is in a situation where he's going to experience a little freedom. He's being muscled in every series prior to this. Kareem is not a muscle man, but Jabbar in that low post position is an automatic 2 with the sky hook, and his passing may come into play as he's double-teamed more and more.
You know, Tommy, the physical conditions of the 2 teams are in pretty good shape right now. However, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who has had migraine headaches, which have affected him in the past, he has not had a migraine all year, but today he has. He did not show up for the pregame meal this morning or the Laker workout early today. He says he's feeling better and he's going to play, but that is a factor. Dennis Johnson has had a dislocated finger. He is all right, although it's sore, and Jamal Wilkes continues to recover from his problem, the gastrointestinal virus, and he is getting his shooting eye back. Right now, let's go back up to Brent Musburger. Brent?
All right, Dick, and already in the background, they're starting to chant, beat L.A., and of course out in L.A. we want Boston, and my partner Kevin Lockery is here. Kevin, what about the preparation time for Pat Riley? They wrapped it up on Friday. They had to fly all day. What did they do to get ready for the Celtics?
It's a disadvantage for Pat Riley and the Lakers. They had to fly all day. They're playing a great team that's waiting for them. They had to go to a ballroom under unfamiliar conditions and practice. This is not the normal practice site for any NBA team, and it's a disadvantage for the Lakers.
This, Kevin, is what they did last year in Philadelphia under similar circumstances after flying up from San Antonio. The only difference was the ballroom was in Philadelphia. Lakers played a good game, a lost game 1, and then were swept away. I think, though, that Pat Riley has decided to make the biggest gamble that any coach has in a World Championship Series in a long time. He revealed it to you, Kevin. What is it?
I think you're right. different. He's going to start James Worthy. He's a great offensive player, but I don't believe Worthy can go to the backcourt defensively and guard Dennis Johnson. Dennis Johnson, the leader guard of the Celtics. I don't think Worthy can play him in the backcourt.
And the reason he puts him back there is because he wants Michael Cooper up front on Larry Bird.
Exactly right. Cooper has a history of playing Bird well. What Cooper has to be careful of is getting in early foul trouble.
And of course, as Dick pointed out, that migraine headache could bother Kareem. He did not play that well Friday night.
But Kareem will get up for the big game. Parrish gives him an awful lot of trouble. Kareem will play well.
All right, the stage is set. It's the Celtics and the Lakers. Game 1, the NBA World Championship Series, and it's all coming up live on CBS.
And let's meet the starting lineups. First, the coaches. Pat Riley of the Lakers shooting for his second world title. The Celtics, Casey Jones looking for his first. The forwards, James Worthy, quickness and strength. Larry Bird, one the Lakers must control. Kurt Rambis and Cedric Maxwell are the power forwards. They do the dirty work inside, rebounding in defense. The centers, Abdul-Jabbar and his famed skyhook, Robert Parrish, who runs the court well for a big man. The point guards, the incomparable Magic Johnson, who's all over the court, Gerald Henderson. They're the playmakers. The other guards, Michael Cooper and Dennis Johnson, two defensive stars who will be guarding the opposition's big guns. Hugh Evans and John Vanek are officials for Game 1, and Jack Madden will be the alternate. The Celtics will be in white with the Kelly green, and the Lakers in their dark, what they call forum blue with gold. Here is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar before, when he was coming out of the huddle after being introduced. He says he's all right, but we'll have to watch the effects of that migraine that has plagued him on and off for many years.
Well, this series certainly is a reason to get a migraine, I'll tell you.
Tip is controlled by Boston. Rambis starts out on Maxwell. We gave you the lineups. Now we'll tell you about the matchups. James Worthy is on Dennis Johnson. Kevin Lockery talked about that. Henderson into Bird, gets free. Now Magic Johnson, the man with the ball, and he gets it quickly into Kareem, who's fouled and gets the basket. So migraine and all. Kareem, the big guy, gets the first points.
He tried to outrun that headache, Dick. He got up there ahead of Robert Parrish. That's pretty good for an old fella like Kareem.
All-time leading scorer in the NBA, and it was here in Boston Garden this year that he broke the all-time field goal record and received a terrific ovation from the fans here in Boston.
He's very, very important to this ball club, Dick. He is their set offense, as I mentioned before. He's got to produce that sky hook and some inside points. We're
going to watch Michael Cooper on Larry Bird. Bird and Kareem have scored the first points in this game. The Lakers lead. Dennis Johnson going inside. And a foul before the shot. Foul before the shot on Los Angeles. Dennis Johnson, who really has risen to the occasion, acquired from Phoenix as a big defensive guard. Magic Johnson commits the personal foul after Parrish fouled Kareem at the other end. Worthy a forward on Johnson a guard. Bird, Cooper all over. Double, leaving Johnson free. And that's the way to beat the double team.
Well, they recognize that Cooper gives Bird a lot of trouble. The Celtics trying to solve it early by sending him into the low post.
Kurt Rambis playing on top, but he'll be in there rebounding. Magic Johnson left wide open and hits the shot. Don't underrate Magic Johnson's ability to hit from outside. Too many people do, and he burns them.
Looks like they're going to have to hit that outside shot. The Celtics' philosophy to double team anything low.
Off the foot of somebody, and it was last touched by the Lakers, or by the Celtics. It'll be LA ball. Both teams like to run. We have not seen it yet in the first minute and a half or so. Back and forth. This is just feeling each other out. Kareem low against Parrish. No question on the half-court offense. The Lakers go to Kareem.
He provides so much for them. That sky hook is unstoppable. And when you double team him, he's an excellent passer, creates scoring opportunities for others.